Everyone in India is celebrating the joy of winning the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. And rightly so, because in this country, cricket is not just a sport, it's an emotion, it's an identity, it's a religion, and one name that people are celebrating today is Sanju Samson. But here is something interesting. Sanju Samson did not become an international star overnight. His story is not just about talent. It's about his father, Samson Vishwanath, who recognized his son's potential at a very early stage and took the right steps to shape him in that direction. He was a constable posted in Delhi, and during early 2000s, he used to organize practice sessions with the Delhi Police cricket team, where young Sanju has to face older and much faster bowlers. The idea was simple. If you want to grow faster, you must compete at a higher level early. At home, his father created discipline, structure and routine that prepared Sanju mentally and physically for the challenges ahead. But the story did not stop there. A turning point came when in 2006, at the age of 12, Sanju failed to make the Delhi under-13 team. Now many families would have accepted it and moved on, but Samson Vishwanath didn't. Instead, he made a bold decision. During the year 2008, he took early voluntary retirement from his job and moved the family back to Kerala just to create the right ecosystem for his son. He believed Kerala would offer a better pathway for Sanju's growth. Think about that for a moment. He completely restructured his life around his child's potential. Years later, the results of that decision began to appear. In year 2011, Sanju made his Kerala domestic debut. In year 2013, Sanju made debut in the Indian Premier League IPL, where he later became one of the youngest stars and eventually the captain of Rajasthan Royals. In 2015, he made his international debut for the Indian national cricket team in T20 format. In 2021, he made ODI debut for the Indian national cricket team against Sri Lanka. And today, people see the runs, people see the trophies, but very few see the decision a father took almost 2 decades ago. Success looked sudden on the world stage, but the preparation started years earlier. For a long time, he did not get consistent chances, but when the opportunity finally came, he delivered. Why? Because he was prepared. So what does Sanju Samson's journey really teaches us? Talent may start a journey, but early decision, right strategy, and timely decisions build success. And this principle is not just limited to sports. It applies to education, it applies to careers, it applies to every child's future. Parents need to identify their child's potential early and start planning in that direction. Preparation should not start in class 11th or 12th. It should start much earlier, when your child is making a transition from junior class to middle school, or even before that. That is when you start observing, identify strengths, understanding potential, and building the right ecosystem around them. Because success never happens overnight. It is the result of years of planning, strategy, consistency, and action. That's the real lesson from Sanju Samson's journey. Behind every successful child, there is not just talent. There is a parent who noticed it early, believed in it, and built the right path for it. If you want to understand how parents can actually do this step by step, I have created a playlist for students in every class where I explain the potential in detail. The link is in the description. You can check it out. Because sometimes the difference between potential and success is not the child, it is the decisions the parent take early.